me see it.
Give it a sec. What were you talking about? You're talking about.
I'm definitely not gonna talk to myself. There's nobody here though. Zero.
I have to because it like releases a notification when it comes out. But
yeah. Well, you're still stuck in the traffic. Still.
Yeah, stuck in the traffic.
In the 10 traffic.
Back on live. Sorry about the.
I don't know. Apparently there was an issue with the
connection. So
apparently there was an issue.
See?
With the.
They send back up.
Yeah, Vincenzino, what's up, man? How's it going up in Toronto? Yeah, I mean, apparently, I got kicked off this thing. I don't know how it works. I don't know how this thing works.
What's it saying?
I don't know what it says.
Well, you're getting a lot of people talking though.
Probox is baddest. Yeah, that's why I'm in town. I'm in California. Stuck in traffic because yeah, for Probox, bro.
Oh yeah, see, it just update. It takes a second to update.
Felix Trinidad rank among top welterweights. Up there, bro. I mean, and not only is he up there as far as greatest welterweights, but also he was one more fun fighters to watch. You know, like every fight Trinidad fought was fun. You know, he didn't really complaining about a Trinidad fight. You know, like he made boxing worthwhile. You know, he got guys like that. So it's not just a matter of how great he was too. Even if somebody's not the best, and he was among the best, obviously, but he was also one of the most entertaining fighters that I've watched. You know.
Did it go what?
Yeah. What do we got? We got a few people disappointed in guys are fraud. Yeah, I mean, I got something coming out soon with Turkey. Turkey's got a bit of a checker. We're gonna delve into it a little bit. It's a lot of alleged stuff he's done, and I'm gonna be going into a 29th of November 2022 article in The Guardian that mentions Turkey. And The Guardian is a British tabloid. I'm gonna release the video. When are we gonna release the video, Jimmy?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow the video is gonna be released, but
I'll come back.
Give you a sneak peek. I will be discussing a November 29th, 2022 article in The Guardian where Turki Al-Sheikh is mentioned, and it's not good. You guys gotta check it past, especially by Western standards. Yeah, Turkey and Dana trying to retire all promoters and put boxers on Alcatraz wage. Yeah, Turkey's not gonna save shit, guy. I'm sorry. Matt Borderson with a super chat. If ain't no way versus Nagatani happens, will you go to Japan to cover it with Chris? I'd love to. I don't know if I really have it in me the whole flight. I've been to Japan once. It is one of my favorite places in the world. I've only been once, unfortunately, but it was amazing. I loved Tokyo. Absolutely loved it. Loved it. But I don't know. I guess anyway, it's not gonna be a great reason to go. I'll tell you that.
You trained there.
I think, is that being ducked or is he ducking? No, Ennis is being ducked. Ennis is being ducked. Ennis has been being ducked. And I don't know that he's actually as good as everybody makes him out to be. He's very good. He's definitely very good. For example, I thought Crawford would have beat him. You know, everybody makes like, oh, he should, you know, he put Crawford. But he's being ducked because he's dangerous and doesn't have enough of a name. Why hasn't DAZN hired me? I don't need to be hired by DAZN. I work with Probox TV. Peter Carl's doing good. Still chat. Still see him. Matt says the fight's gonna start like Hagler Nagatani versus Inoue. Dude, I would not be shocked. Lester Martinez versus Joshan James this weekend. Do not miss it. Jesus Sam, you know it. Martinez versus Joshan James. Can't wait for that main event. Probox TV. Don't miss our card this weekend. And like I said, we go on early enough to where we won't cut into your Fundora versus Booker main event on PBC. So watch us and then head over to PBC for the main event. Bad call on Tank taking a knee. Absolutely. It was a knockdown. Pirog could have went far. Yeah, it's a shame Pirog. We didn't get Pirog more of Pirog's career due to the injuries he had. Yeah, Puerto Rican boxing scene's coming back, man. I like it. Puerto Rico, when the island of Puerto Rico boxing scene is hot, boxing in the Western Hemisphere is hot. I'm tuning in to watch Kelvin. I love me some DB3. Yeah, Kelvin's also. You know, man, the cards are gonna be good, man. Cards are going to be very good. Looking forward to working on pro box. Looking forward to a good weekend of boxing. Speaking of good weekends of boxing, how crazy is it going to be that first weekend? You got the New York Times Square card on Friday. You got Canelo in the Middle East on Saturday, and then you got Inoue on Sunday in Vegas. Is that not going to be the wildest boxing weekend ever? And how's the media going to, like, if you're a media report, fly every day, or do you just watch them on TV? That's crazy. Italy pissed me off today. Well, what are you going to do? They've been pissing me off for years. They just pissed you off today. You've been keeping up. They've been pissing me off for years.
Oh, fuck.
What are you going to do? Barbosa could upset Teo. I tell you, if Teo's not ready, not sharp, you know, he could. Barbosa's upset me. He could win. Barbosa's, you know, low key. He's more dangerous than he gets credit for. Or just said, I'm gonna start having a flame Pro Box TV if another one of my fights upset. That's the thing about Pro Box, Matt. You know, it's our fights. We really not to have real A or B sides. We try to just match them up as tough as we can, so that the viewer gets a great entertaining night. Three fights I would show a person to get into boxing. Gotti Ward 1, Meldrick Taylor versus Julio Cesar Chavez, and Hagler Hearn.
Question.
Yeah.
How many people again?
Daddy, how's my daddy Trump and Dana? They are not my daddies. Emiliano Moreno is seriously being active. Yes, I like Emiliano. He's one of the guys who's actually been one of the jewels we've noticed on Pro Box. It's been fun and enjoyable to watch him mature and come along and continue to keep him up, keep him going. You know, Holmes may upset Lubin. I think Holmes is a little bit of a stinker. You know, like could make the night look bad. Actually, that's what I'm worried about, because obviously on paper, and Holmes got a nice record, but I feel like stylistically, I'm not sure. I wasn't sure when they made that fight. You know, obviously I'm going to be calling that fight May 10th, but I'm not sure about the way that fight's going to come together stylistically. Hopefully I'm wrong. Paulie, it's Canelo's world. You all just in it. Maybe. You know what? Could be. He's got a good chunk of it. I'll tell you that. Will Boost be pound for pound after the next fight? It could be in the conversation. If he beats Stanionis impressively, that would be in the conversation. That's a tough dude. That's a tough fight to get by. Paulie and Nolo. Carceno, what's up, bro? Matt says Lubin lost badly to Ramos and they gave him the decision. Was the biggest robbery of 2023. You know what? A lot of people did feel that way. I remember that fight. It wasn't exactly the impression Lubin would have wanted to make on that card. McMahon versus Bud. Oof. Again, tough ones to pick, man. You can imagine what it, like Chris Farley said in Billy Madison, you could imagine what it'd be like, though. I think Crawford is way better than Canelo, but I just don't know that he's big enough to beat him, you know? Do I think Rolly got a chance to get in? I don't know, bro. I don't trust Ryan Earl anymore, being clean or whatnot. I don't know. Gypsy fan from England, why don't you communicate here anymore? Once in a while I do. Barrios wasn't tough for Tank, but Dan is for Boots. You got double standards. Absolutely not. Stanionis. Well, Barrios is in danger of losing the club fighters when he fights them. Are you out of your mind? Get off Tank's balls already. Pause. Stanionis would devour Barrios. Are you nuts? No, lawyer Josh Dubin hit me up. Said Shakur wanted to talk to me, but then we never connected. Josh represented me for parts of my career as well, so we have that in common. I do feel for Shakur because I think he is a star in the making if he gets his hands in order. It's a very big risk that, you know, this could be something that never does get solved, you know. Loudest crowd I ever experienced in an arena. The biggest was in Etihad on the Hatton card, Hatton versus Lascano in the co-main event in my hair with Love Morindo in the rematch. But the loudest I'd say was Cotto in the Garden. Those Puerto Ricans were loud. Winky at 154 would have given Terrence difficulty. I could see that, yeah. Matt, you said you watched a sparring match with Tank and he's soft in the ring. I've heard rumors that he's not the most mentally strong guy. I heard even in the amateurs, he didn't want to fight certain people when he drew them in tournaments. He would be like crying in the hotel room. Obviously, those are child things, and you may grow out of them, but we never see if he grows out of them because he doesn't fight anybody with legit shots at beating him. Even Lamont was a 16-1 underdog and almost upset him. So, see, in a stacked lightweight division, if Tank will fight any of these threats on paper going in, Obviously, Lamont now is a threat on paper after the first fight. Paulie is my favorite English fighter of all time. Nassim Ahmed, probably. Tank's been jumping out the ring and sparring. I'm not surprised. That's also what I heard he used to do. Yeah. I heard he's not that mentally, not the biggest bulls. Big for TKO.